Our top story tonight: after almost a decade, a cold case has been closed in Coryell County. 21-year-old Cole Younger Middleton was reported missing in Gatesville back in 2015. His remains were found in 2022, and it took forensics over 2 years to confirm the remains were in fact Middleton. 6 News anchor Adriana Alexander sat down with law enforcement in Coryell County today to learn what led up to this discovery. What did they tell you, Adriana?
Well, Bailey, this all began as a missing persons case, which then went cold, then ended in the confirmed death of Cole Younger Middleton. While this could be a sense of closure for the family, it's bittersweet because what led up to his death is still unknown.
We don't know.
It's a case that has stumped investigators for several years.
It may be a mystery forever.
Cole Younger Middleton was 21 years old when he disappeared from a local hotel back in 2015. His mother reported him missing, but over the years,
It eventually became a cold case.
questions loomed about where he could be and what may have happened to him.
So it was, a case that we came back to every once in a while, but, we really did not hear of anybody having any contact with Cole after the beginning of August of the year that he disappeared.
But in 2022, there was a break in the case.
The rancher was out on his property, and then apparently there were hogs around, so he's kind of watching them, but he walked up on the skeletal, I think a piece of a bone.
Deputies weren't sure if the skeletal bones they found belonged to Middleton, so they sent the remains to a lab, and these things take time.
It's not like we send something up there and that's the only job they got. They're pretty much packed, and it's trying to get in there, and then we get the results when we can.
Forensics received Middleton's DNA sample from his mother, and those samples matched.
The amount of time that's passed, everybody else is going to kind of forget about it, but the family's always going to remember.
An autopsy, of the bones could give us an idea, but because of the way the bones were scattered, we may not ever really have an idea of what his true cause of death was.
Yeah, definitely a sad story. Police told me they likely would not have been able to close this case if it wasn't for the help of that rancher that called law enforcement, and they encourage people to continue to do the same if they ever encounter something out of the norm. Bailey?
Yeah, definitely a good story. Thank you so much, Adriana. Some closure out there for the family in Central Texas.